Hey yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy here.
Soul Brothers back up in it.
Yes.
With a versus video. This is the brand new Adidas Marquee Boost. We're putting it toe to toe with
the Kyrie 5.
Both
good performers, similar price range. So we thought it would be a good versus video for you guys.
If you do want to cop, links are down below.
Yes.
Let's get this thing started with the traction.
Okay, so Kyrie 5, you need to break in. Marquee Boost is pretty much good right out the box. Marquee Boost is very squeaky, and the Kyrie 5 is slightly, it's pretty squeaky, but the Marquee Boost is a little bit squeakier. So on a clean court, they're both really, really good. You stop on a dime, you stick like glue. On dust, okay, so this colorway, obviously the taco colorway you guys already know is not as good, but my Black Magic colorway, pretty much, it's pretty nice on dust. Not a lot of dust pickup, but it does pick up a little bit of dust. But you do a slight wipe and you're good to go. Marquee Boost, very, very not good on dust. I mean, it's not to the point where it's like the Jordan 31 or the next levels where I'm like sliding out like crazy, but it's just not as good of a bite, you know, and like it picks it up really fast and it's hard to wipe off and stuff like that. Performance on dust, Kyrie 5 for the win there. And also outdoor use, what do you think is better, man?
The 5s are a little softer, no?
Really? Maybe.
The grooves are deeper though in the 5s.
Yeah. But the Marquee Boost is also, yeah, I would say the Marquee Boost is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he said, the grooves are deeper in the Kyrie 5, so maybe we'll tie it up. Yeah. So,
we don't play outdoors all that often, so take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but they both seem pretty good.
Yeah.
But not the most durable for outdoor use, you know? And also the Kyrie 5, you have an added outsole curvature, which I don't really know anyone who doesn't like this.
Yeah, this is literally the complete opposite
Flat.
of that. I mean, this is so sharp and flat.
Yeah. Very squared off, you know? So if you like the outsole curvature, the Kyrie 5 has that. But yeah, I would say the Kyrie 5 has a little bit better of a performance for traction. So Kyrie 5 for the win there. Moving on to the cushion. Yeah, Marquee Boost for the win. I don't know. I mean, the boost in the Marquee Boost is just so nice, but you don't have. I don't know how to explain, but it's just real nice, man.
Yeah, it's like not too much.
Yeah, it's not too much, but it's just the right amount of everything. You have a slight bounce, a little bit of compression in the heel. Impact protection is great. And you have everything that I think, or basically I want in the cushion. The Kyrie 5 is pretty dead ass. It's dead ass in the heel, very stiff. So heel strikes. Not as good for impact protection as the Marquee Boost. You do have that zoom unit, the zoom turbo in the forefoot, which feels real nice. But to be honest, I like the boost a little bit better, and I can feel the boost underneath my foot, you know, especially while walking for heel to toe transition as well. Also, the court feel, I would say the Marquee Boost is a little bit better too. So yeah, for me, I like the Marquee Boost a little bit better. Moving on to materials, I don't know, what do you think? Like, on foot, I would give it a tie. The Kyrie 5 is a little stiff at first, so you do need to break it in. But once you break it in, it's super soft, conforms to your foot. And same thing with the Marquee Boost. So I give it a tie for performance as far as the materials go. But in hand, and I guess like kind of looking at it, what do you think is better?
You know, I don't know. These look fairly premium to me for the price, but they still look a little budget.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the EM. I like
the
how
EM
it
is
looks
cool.
in the Kyries as well.
A lot stiffer to the touch as far as pliability. In the Kyries.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It does break. I guess it does break in.
It does. Yeah. So you see the difference. This is DS. So, anyways, I don't know. For me, I like the Kyrie 5s, and I think it feels and it looks a little bit better.
All right. Moving on to fit.
Fits. Okay, so the Kyrie 5 fits my foot perfectly, true to size. Width-wise, it's slightly narrow, but it feels like the shoe was made for my foot. You know, the Marquee Boost runs a little long, just a little bit. So I don't know if that constitutes, you know, telling you guys to go down half a size, because it might be a little too tight if you do, because it's just a little long. So just take that with a grain of salt. Width-wise, I would say it's around the same, slightly narrow for both. But yeah, so for me, I would say the Kyrie 5 fits my foot a little bit better.
All right, support and lockdown.
Support and lockdown is a tie for both of them.
Yeah, you have some gnarly Achilles pillows that are worth mentioning in the Marquee.
Yes.
Very aggressive and a nice touch for sure.
Yeah, the Kyrie 5 doesn't have Achilles pillows, but it's locked in. Yeah, your heel is locked in, not going anywhere. Lateral containment is a tie. Your foot is not sliding out of the footbed or anything. The only thing I would say is a little bit better is the ankle support. Like if you like to feel a little bit of something on your ankle while you're playing ball, the Kyrie 5 is more of like a mid cut, and then obviously the Marquee Boost low is a low. So yeah, I would say because of that, if you want that, then the Kyrie 5 is better. But there is a high version of the Marquee Boost, so
yeah,
you guys can always get that as well. I wonder which one is a wider. I mean, Adidas makes wide ass shoes. Yeah, it's a tie. They're both really, really wide, which you guys can see. So laterally, you guys are gonna be stable. Moving on to the weight, I think the Marquee Boost is like what, 0.5 ounces. Marquee Boost is like what, 13, 12.9, something like that. Yeah.
12.87, 12.9 basically.
Yes. And 13.6 for the Kyries. So that's like 0.7 ounces. I don't know, man. They both feel a little chunky because the heel is like pretty damn like big, especially for the cushion. So yeah, I'll give it a tie. Not the most minimal feeling shoes for both of them. But like the Kyries are a little bit thinner in the ankle area.
Right.
The Marquee Boost is a lot thicker for the materials. But other than that,
I mean, you have like between the Achilles pillow and this like bumper.
That's like
you have like
2 inches.
No, it's like a full inch.
Really?
Yeah, I mean that's crazy though. Like a real inch.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty thick.
And also, what feels more responsive while playing? They're both really good, but besides the traction on dust for the Marquees, but other than that, you're gonna feel really quick on your feet while playing in them. Both of the shoes.
Right. How's the heel to toe transition?
I would say it's a little bit better than the Marquee Boost because the Kyrie 5 really doesn't have any compression in the heel for the cushion. But other than that, after you hit your heel like this, they're both really smooth heel to toe transitions.
This one is kind of a slapper because it's really flat though, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's that. Keep that in mind. A lot more rounded in the Kyrie 5s for sure.
Yes.
Break-in time.
Yeah, the Kyrie 5 sucks. You need to break it in for a few days. The Marquee Boost, pretty much good right out the box.
Overall comfort.
Marquee Boost because of that boost.
Ventilation.
Ventilation, I give it a tie. There.
Durability.
Durability, I would say I haven't really had any issues in either of the shoes.
Yeah.
I did see one person where the flywire cable snapped in the Kyries, but that's just one guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't have a chance for any of that to happen in the Marquees.
Yeah, there's a lot less going on there. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but other than that, I haven't had any issues. So they both seem pretty durable.
All right. Aesthetics.
Kyrie 5.
Marquee Boost.
This guy.
And it's not even close.
Everyone's gonna say Kyrie 5s in the comments.
They are, huh?
No, I
feel like a lot of people don't like the Marquees.
Yeah, but also I feel like a few people don't like the Kyries as well. I read a few comments where they say
I feel like nobody likes anything anymore.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of haters, you know? But anyways, wrapping things up, the low for Marquee Boost low is $120 and then the high is $130. So that's the same price as the Kyrie 5, $130. So we'll basically call it the same price. What is a better performer? Two reasons why for me the Kyrie 5 is the better performer. The traction on dust, we play on a dusty court. So the traction is better in the Kyries and the fit is a little bit better in the Kyries as well. I do not really like having a little bit of space, especially lengthwise in my shoes while I'm playing. So just because of those two reasons, I like playing in the Kyrie 5s better. But if you're playing on a clean court and the fit is pretty good for you, if you try it on, then the Marquee Boost is a good option. So, and also if you like boost and you like to feel like the overall better cushion setup, then go with the Marquee Boost as well. But for me, the cushion isn't as important.
Alright, there it is. If you want to cop either of these, links are down below. Thanks for tuning in. Hope we helped you guys out. Soul Brothers, we'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.